We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. In now, Willie Mays, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Right there for strike one.
0-1 count.
Cutter low, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Machado.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Machado swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Oh, but it's off the balcony. Around second now and headed for third. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Here now is Juan Soto. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Corey.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Smoke toward third, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting 4.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. He pulls this one into right on his junior, but this is a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 5th. The third baseman.
And in steps Manny Machado. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Junior ranges back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So here's Cody Bellinger as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jimmy Fox. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. To the left side, but it's well foul. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bellinger stands at first with 1 out. Runner's going. And another foul ball. Fouled off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes Junior. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Babe Ruth, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Mookie Betts as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Popped him up. Pujols is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Larry Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 5, second baseman, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Next for New York, Willie Mays, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Mays is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he is in there. Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Grandal moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. A ball and no strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Up next for Arizona, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Juan Soto. He singled his last time up. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch coming. Here it is. Seaver has the sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third. Baseman Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 35.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Takes this the other way to right. Walker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 3.
So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And the tying run is in to score from third.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Number 45 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 45.
In now, Larry Walker. A bullet to first base. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jimmy Fox. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Willie Mays. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now the 2-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Mays ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. At the plate, Manny Machado, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball in.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Popped him up. Fox has a play. One down. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Sir.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Juan Soto to the plate now. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High pop-up. Pujols is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So striding in, Manny Machado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Rob Dibble, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. 1-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
The first baseman, number 3.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Dibble is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Count even at 2-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is the Yankees DH, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Nick Anderson, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Larry Walker. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Andrew Miller enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Grounded to third. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankees' 7th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Seager waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jimmy Fox. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Too low, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting. Right fielder.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-1 to count. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second, but 1 run does come in to score. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
One gone now in the Arizona 7th, and here comes Junior. He's set and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Babe Ruth, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the great Willie Mays.
The center fielder, number 24.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Neshek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Striding into the box, Manny Machado. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! At the plate now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And Trout has himself a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So now to the plate, Juan Soto, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw to first, but he's back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Popped him up. Grandal over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Aroldis Chapman is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. The 1-0 home. Ground ball right into the shift. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, number 33.
To the plate now, Larry Walker. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving Chase's Jr. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Here's Corey Seager. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Albert Pujols. He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Popped him up. Grandal shading to his right. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Goose Gossage takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Jr. is gone for the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
As a look, now the pitch. Juan Soto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.